Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I go by One Chief Compadre and watching Chief Stocks TV, where my channel we talk about savings, investing, and even politics. So last time I did a video on how to beat the dealership at his own game. Now, this video is explaining 3 cars that I recommend buying. Now, many people are in love with many different brands, but if you actually did your research, you will find out a lot of these companies, a lot of these car dealerships, and a lot of these brands are not up to the standard of dependability. Now, I know a lot of people, when they become wealthy, they make a substantial amount of money, they buy cars that are status. And they buy these cars because not only is it a status, but they're able to pay off these cars if they were to need some form of repair. So they can afford to take a loss. But for those who are average, like myself, who are tired of paying car loans each month and buying cars that do not last as long as they should, I'm going to tell you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of mechanics will probably say the same thing. 3 cars that I recommend. The 3 cars that I recommend that you buy, and even if it means paying a little bit more, I know a lot of times we like to be cheap when we buy things, and hey, I'm one person who likes to be cheap, but sometimes you can't be cheap on certain things. So here are the cars that I recommend. The first car I recommend is a Toyota Corolla in the 2000s brand, more like in between 2018, 19 and up. That I would recommend as the first car you should buy if you plan on buying a new or used car. And the reason behind that is because the Toyota Corolla is the top brand for Toyota, and the price for a Toyota Corolla is pretty reasonable compared to other cars. And on top of that, it's very reliable, and that's why that is the top seller for Toyota. And it's pretty roomy inside. Um, it doesn't cost much to fill up the car, and compared to the other ones that I'm gonna say, I would say this is, as far as price, is reasonable to the average person who at least making between $30,000 to $50,000 a year. This would be a good car to have, and it'll last you a long time. You don't have to spend your whole life in the dealership getting repairs or at the mechanic. Now, my second car that I would recommend is a Honda Civic. And I'm pretty sure that's the top brand for Honda, right? But I would say this is second because of the price. Usually the Honda Civics are almost twice as much as a Toyota Corolla, but are very dependable, very sleek. Aerodynamics is very nice. You know, it's a very appealing and a vehicle that gets a lot of attention. Unlike a Toyota Corolla, is very low key, and I like more low key than having it out there for everyone to see, right? But yeah, that's my second choice, is a Honda Civic. Only thing I don't like about Honda Civics is the dashboard. I like Toyotas better because it's pretty much simple and very easy to understand. And yeah, I would recommend Honda Civic as my second choice because of the price. It's a little bit more expensive than a Toyota Corolla, but I would still get it if I had the money to get it. My third choice is a Changer because years ago my third choice was a Nissan, but that has fallen to my fourth choice, and we're not talking about the fourth choice here. We're talking about the third choice. So my third choice I would recommend, and I'm pretty impressed with this company, this car company. I had one years ago, a Subaru. It had a what was it, 1996, I believe, stick shift, 5 speed, years ago, and that's was the car where I learned how to actually drive a stick shift. But nowadays, um, I'm just tired of doing all the shifting back and forth. I rather just get a automatic and call it a day. But my third choice would be a Subaru, especially those SUVs. Those are pretty slick now. I like those. They're pretty sharp, and the cars are not too bad either. So they really stepped up their game. I'm really impressed by Subaru. So that's my third choice. And anything other than that, I wouldn't waste my money on at this point in time. Uh, I would just leave those other cars on the dealership and just walk away and look for those three dealerships and choose out of them. And if that means you spend a little bit more for them, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, it'll be worth it. Because these vehicles are going to last you for a long, long time. So then you can use that money for other things besides a car loan. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with these three selections that I chose? If you did, put a comment down below. Also, share this video, become a subscriber, and until then, have a great day.